FNX NOW crew paid a visit to the 30th annual Gathering of Nations powwow, joining nearly 5,000 indigenous dancers, singers, and vendors from all over the world.
Dadanas Dada, my name is Yvonne Henderson and I'm here from the Siksika Nation in Alberta, Canada. Why I come here is because it's Gathering of Nations. How could you not come here? This is the world's biggest, most awesomest powwow.
Gathering of Nations to me is the moving events for all Native Americans to come together, all Indigenous people I should say, to represent and to share, socialize, and just reunite every year. So it's a great event that they put on.
More than 100,000 spectators were expected at the 2013 event, held annually in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
We drove down here from Washington and took us about 2 days just straight driving. We stopped at the Grand Canyon and we seen a bunch of crazy stuff out there. It's tight.
The adventure down here is something else, let me tell you. We ran into some interesting people, seen some interesting things, but I mean, for the most part, it was a great trip. I mean, I love road trips, so I mean, coming here is just a good experience for me.
We were fortunate enough to talk to some very talented and knowledgeable participants, along with vendors and attendees.
I've been coming to this powwow off and on for several years. I'm a northern traditional dancer in the Golden Age category. To me, dancing is a gift. Some start dancing and don't stay with it. Others dance and they cultivate it the longer they dance. And then we do it from our heart, and just the drums make our legs move.
It's a great place to find story ideas, to meet up with people. It's like, you know, Indian Central for the country. There's so many artists here. We cover art and culture. And you got Stage 49 over there with like 30 or 40 acts. You got the traditional powwow dancers, with the drum groups. You have the artists in the tent here. So it's just a great place for us to come and meet people, wave the flag for the magazine. We have a booth ourselves here that we sell the magazine, the subscriptions, and our main focus is to promote and portray Native art and culture. And that includes all the Native peoples of the Americas, North America, South America, Central as well.
Basically, just coming out here to support, you know, the gathering, you know, Native American. You know, I'm Native American. I'm Totono Atham from Arizona, Salt River Pima, and just looking at the events out here and, you know, giving love back to the community.
The crew took the opportunity to talk to booth visitors about what it means to have a station like FNX.
I believe that it's a positive step forward in the world that we live in today. We need to see a lot more Native American peoples on TV and in the media.
You know, the United States, everything that we receive, almost all of our manufacturing, all of our goods and services are imported. But media is the one thing that the United States imports and exports to the rest of the world. So if Native American people can have a voice in that and have a controlling interest in how that message is disseminated, I think the ramifications and the capability for power and influence and just getting our voices heard is enormous.
When we see our people are actually doing something on the television screen, for kids, it gives them that hope. It plants that seed and tells them you can do anything. Dream the impossible, demand the impossible, reach for the sky.
Let me tell you, a station like FNX, the First Nations experience, is something that we're sorely, that we're aching for, especially in places like South Florida. We really need to bring focus to what's going on in Indigenous communities, and FNX really answers that need. And it really helps to break down stereotypes and also promotes the culture that we're maintaining and that we're holding on to. Not only are we surviving, but we're thriving, and I think that FNX really focuses the spotlight on that and does great work. So let me tell you, we're really aching for you guys to come down and share your programming with us in South Florida.
Hi, my name is Andrew Orozco, and you're watching FNX.